Facing the divisional frontrunner, this underperforming team receives an appeal to change their fortunes.
Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Chris Davis now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Chris Davis. Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he struck him out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, how about Tommy Joseph? You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he wants to win, you don't, you're probably going to lose.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lance. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Joseph. Hey, let's go, big fella.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Let's go right here.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Phillies leave them loaded. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. In now is Adam Eaton, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this? Ready for another chance? Cleveland slugger. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to right. Slugger has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, number 34.
Lifted in the air out to right. Slugger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past line against Aaron Nola have yielded just a 2 for 12.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Here it comes on 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of walks. Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a fly ball in the air out to Harper and right. And that's out number 2. stepping in and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland.
First
slugger.
Delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
He's been looking really good. Another.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bryce Harper.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Slugger sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The base. So coming to the plate, Adam Lind. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Slugger will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Max Scherzer wins for a league-high 19th time this year. Sean Kelly hammers down the save, his 46th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia Station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange line can be made at La Infant Plaza and red line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Digging in the switch hitter. Cleveland shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be out of Drew's reach into center field, a base hit.
Well, if you're looking to make an impression in September that's going to carry over to spring training, that's how you do it.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
There goes the runner. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. At the plate, Stephen Drew. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in the
So digging in now, Cleveland slugger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Slugger.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get there.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Davis.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Settling in now, Cleveland slugger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Phillies move out in front 3-2. Stepping up now, Jason Ward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, slugger. And that's the second out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, silver, and orange lines can be made at La Infant Plaza and Red Line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on M Street.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Philadelphia Stepping in, Cleveland slugger. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Slugger.
Yeah, we need you right here. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. In there, a base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The run.
Digging in, Chris Davis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your fit.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner, and he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a bit.
Into the box, Jed Jerko. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up. Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Vogt.
0-1, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right?
So striding forward now, Andres Blanco. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Drew's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Drew's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for
Matt Wieters.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll. Now at the plate, Cleveland slugger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cleveland slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Drew.
Skied into straightaway right. Slugger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and in now is Anthony Rendon. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Slugger giving chase. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
34, Bryce Harper.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 7th inning. Stepping into the box, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Matt Albert claims the win. With the skyline in front of us, so look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
First pitch on its way. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed.
If he can continue to learn and develop, he looks good to me.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, slugger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland slugger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger moving to his left, and the inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
2-2 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And digging in once again, Cleveland slugger. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Zach Eflin gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Joaquin Benoit records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger moving forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. In now, Cleveland slugger. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great. Martin Prado now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, slugger. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defense.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looking up, and it's gone.
This is the first home run of the game.
Digging in for his second at bat. Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like the
Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and this ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Second baseman, Chad Sherko.
This one's down to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big hit. Game now with a 4-run lead. A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
The Phillies seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Zach Eflin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dan Straley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station. And extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some character in how they finish a rough season.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank. Jared Eichhoff gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
Slugger is there, 1 away. And here's a shot of the athlete.
He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, that's such a great feeling. The September call-up gets a base hit. Everybody's happy. The front office, the manager, and, of course, the player.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners off for second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Come on, baby, see it done.
Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Hennigan. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ryan Hennigan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Oh, man, definitely need to take another look at that one. As he's going back.
In and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger.
Right
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
A leadoff base hit, that's the last thing he wanted to see here to start the 3rd inning. He's already given up 5 hits. He's been struggling and pitching out of the stretch. Hasn't looked comfortable. This could be a short game for him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore it is Diaz, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stephen Vogt. Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hellickson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hellickson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Slugger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... Ready for another chance. Cleveland slugger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Featherston is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, have a good rip up there,
Here's the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They trying to pick things up where he left off. Cleveland slugger, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 drilled on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Mark Canha. He went deep back in the 5th.
Mark Canha
tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit around first. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready once again, Cleveland slugger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go. Hey, your pitch, get some water.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first. Ready for another shot now. Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Piazza is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, slugger. 1 out. And here's a shot of the out.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Lucy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Piazza on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Piazza. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Standing in, Cleveland slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Slugger.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job. He squared up on that
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Now batting, Lucy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lucy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. That grounder got him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they want.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And Hannigan's tag won't come in time. He's safe at home plate.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jed Lowry.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in, Cleveland slugger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Fouled back.
It's for a good one, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yonder Alonso.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger waits on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Striding into the box,
Lucy.
And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that will conclude matters here. Into the box, Marcus Semien. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Marcus Semien.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slugger moves over. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Joyce, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Ball runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
And now time is called, and it appears we'll have that rare pinch runner taking. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now you're going any party, let's go.
0-2, here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 2 runs on.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland Slugger.
Cleveland Slugger.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it brings the Phillies.
Back. In a hurry.
Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks.
Into the box, Scott Kazmir. 9-1-2 due up.
Scott Kazmir.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland Slugger. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
sent on the ground out to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another chance. Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Jed.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield.
Ready once again. Cleveland slugger. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Way left. His second of the game.
Well, this game is definitely out of the him all over the yard. That earned run.
Digging in once again, Adrian Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
One down. One down.
Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long.
Cleveland slugger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Puig on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Matt, he's having a great game. That's his 4th RBI. Talk about picking your team up. He's showing us right there.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's running towards second. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Cleveland slugger. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. This is line to left. Puig is right there as he'll put it away without much problem. Now batting, Andre Ethier. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Heading out toward shallow right. Slugger moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Turner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Coming to the plate now Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Get your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, it's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he stepping in and ready for another shot. Cleveland slugger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game.
It left his hand. He knew it was a mistake.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Get him himself right here. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Slugger has a read on it. 1 away. At the plate is Andre Ethier, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Right field. Slugger in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
Stepping in, Cleveland slugger. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Cleveland slugger.
Line towards center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, I need you right here.
The 0-1. Runners going. This one's down to third. One away.
He's out.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jed Jerko goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And that's the third out. This one pretty well. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
9 minutes.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Buses are available directly outside the stadium.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004. Citizens in now, Cleveland slugger, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, we're watching a team on a roll right now, but they're on a roll at the right time. They're starting to play well towards the end of the season here, and the postseason is coming. So you want to get on that roll and hit the postseason full stride.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Ethier on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder, Cleveland slugger.
Here we go now. Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is past Adrian down the line. A fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his 2nd knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Davis.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Forsythe.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Slugger will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Cleveland Slugger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Grounded foul.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit. His 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak, and man, is he fun to watch right now.
Chris Davis.
Runners off for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ethier ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Slugger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Cleveland Slugger, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, he's had a heck of a day. Right there, that base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the 1st out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Andres Blanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. And that's the 3rd out.
One down here, fellas.
The second baseman, number 26, Chase Utley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. A 2-0 finish today. Vince Velasquez earns win number 4 on the season as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Genmar Gomez closes the door for the save.